Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Natalie, spelled Natalee. I'm here to do your reading covering January 8th to the 15th, 2020. Although you guys already know all my readings are timeless, it's just that if you're watching in real time, that's the week ahead, okay? So, Cancers, I'm jumping right into the downloads. I'm going to probably be a bit of a shorter read today because I am losing my voice. So, they gave me two phrases. Keep an open mind and I'll stand by you. And what this feels like, what they showed me is, it's like when everything's easy and fluid, everything kind of congeals and forms into other things and it all flows. And because everyone's getting along or everything's so great or everything's easy, the individual doesn't have its expression. The individual element, or in this case, the individual, what is that? Oh my God, that was so weird. There's a little bug in my hair. Oh, that was poor little guy. How did he get in my hair? So weird. Sorry, Cancers. I have no idea how that little, that's not like the first time either. Like I pull out spiders from my hair. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happens. I don't know. Sorry. Anyway, he's just going to chill there for a second, I guess. He just needs a minute. So honestly, guys, I'm wondering if he's like dead. Like I wonder if he died in my hair. I wish there were a way for me to show you. I'll put up a picture of him, okay? Anyway, it's like when everyone and everything's getting along and everything's moving through itself and the individual isn't clear because it's about the whole, it's about everything working together. What this feels like for you, Cancer, this week is that you are going to have to stand up. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. It might not even be for yourself. Like there might not even be an opposition or a bully. Although with Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn on the other side, I mean, things can come to a head for sure. Just saw the Chariot, but it's about individuation. Thank you. They're telling me this is about individuation and being an individual, owning your individuality, and knowing where your boundaries are it's knowing where you end and someone else begins. Okay. Let's see what the message is for this week. For Cancer, Sun, Moon. Ooh, I don't know what that, okay. These are all yours. There's 4 cards. The 4 of Wands, the Magician, the Hierophant, and the 6 of Pentacles. This individuation and the Magician is the card of it's a very individual power card, okay? You're manifesting something here, Cancer, and what you're manifesting is at the very heart of who you are. It's bringing that into manifestation in the external physical world with this pentacle here. And with the Hierophant, I feel like you're honoring your own philosophy. It's like maybe you were raised to believe a certain thing or think a certain way and it just doesn't work for you anymore. It's like it's your own belief system. You're working with your own beliefs. I played fetch with Oso. That's what it was. That's where the little beetle came from. Because I nuzzle in his coat and I just like hug him. I keep him so close. He's a big, long-haired German Shepherd. That's where I got the beetle in my hair. Just so you know, okay? So you're bringing something into fruition this week that has to do with your stability. I mean, the 4 of Staves, you could even be changing your living situation. You could be buying a house, selling a house. There could be a landlord involved. There could be deals going back and forth. There's something about reciprocity because it's part of your belief system, Cancer, in equal give and take. Okay, you're not about only giving or only taking. You want equality. That is your philosophy. What you put into someone, you want to get back from that person. You just want, it's really simple. Equal give and take. That's simple. What's the next message for Cancers this week? Next message. Okay. Oh, it almost hit the little beetle. You know you have to walk away from a relationship. You know, like deep down, that in order to manifest this, you have to walk away from something. It's something that no longer serves you. It's something that is sort of, for some of you, sorry, I'm still with like my voice and stuff. For some of you, it's walking away from materialism or from a materialistic mindset, a materialistic element in your life that is not really in tune with your philosophy. It's like it's not what you really believe in. Excuse me. They're showing me shedding skin. You could be shedding parts of you that no longer serve you or that don't really align with your what is that now? With your higher philosophy. What's going on with me, you guys? That doesn't align with your higher philosophy, because the High Priestess is about your intuition. It is about honoring yourself. It is about listening to that inner voice that says, it's time for me to move on, or I'm not getting any love here, or I know where I am accepted, or, you know, whatever it is telling you, okay, now he's moving. Shoot. I'll be right back. He plays dead. He plays dead when he's freaking out, but look at him. Look how cute he looks. Aww. Say hi, Cancer. Hello. Hello, Cancers. Hello. If anyone knows what type of bug this is, I would really like to know. Little beetle dude. Be very careful not to say Beetlejuice 3 times. Oh, he's so cute. I don't know what he is or like what he does, what he likes, what he's into, his hobbies or what. Okay. Shoot. Okay, I'll be right back again. Okay, I'm totally back with you. I'm back in the game. Okay, little beetle man, I released him back out into the wilderness where he can thrive. Okay, back to Cancers. So, you know deep down that you have to walk away from something in order to establish a stability that is in tune with your real beliefs and philosophy. And you're more giving, Cancer. You really are. But what I see here is that you're not going to give more than you have to give. He weighs the scales before he gives. This nobleman is being, solicited by these two people, and he has to weigh the scales to make sure that he doesn't give more than he can afford. That's what you're doing. And see how he's giving to one person and not this person? You're making sure that you're putting your efforts and your energies into the right places. And I feel like you're really tenacious in this, Cancer. Like, I don't feel like there's anything that can really stop you. Like, you're all about your happy home, your stability, your sanctuary, your privacy, your safe space, like where you can be you, where you can love, where you can enjoy your love, where you and your love can enjoy your love. Okay, that kind of a thing. Okay, I totally don't know where we are in time, but we'll go a little bit more. Okay. Next. Something about this requires a massive leap of faith on your part, Cancer. You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something with moxie, with gumption, with stones, man. You got some stones. I overheard my dad say that once when I was a little girl on the phone. He was talking to someone. He's like, man, you got some stones, man. I thought it was funny. So you're going to have some stones this week, Cancer, and you're going to have opposition with the Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, overall, you're going to do this. Let's start clarifying. Like, whatever this is, it has to do, for some of you, it has to do with property, like actual property and buying and selling and landlords and inheritances even. But for some of you, it's like where you're living and how you're living and who you're living with in your life, in your day-to-day life. That Six of Pentacles, it's like you're getting serious about, like, hey, I only got time, I only got energy, I only have me to give, and I'm gonna only give me to those who will really appreciate me, those who are also on my like wavelength, in my vibe, in my tribe. But with the Magician, you're just like super you have like this wonderful like desire. There's a lot of desire with you, Cancer. You're just like, I want it. I want it all. And I want it now. That's you, Cancer, this week. You're like, I want it all. I want it now. Give it to me, baby. All right, let's clarify. Sorry, that was so random. Okay. There's too many cards. I'm going to take the top, though. The top is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, this is like your heart is being woken again, okay? This is like loving, like puppy love almost, or like a first love, or like you didn't expect to fall in love. Something's like stimulating your heart. Let me put it that way. The extended will be a love reading, a dedicated love reading, okay, guys? This is a general. Oh, I usually do the Celtic cross. I didn't do that. Interesting. So the Page of Cups is... I actually don't feel like it's a message. You already know. You already know like what to do and where you're going. And you already know what your own mind is, what your philosophy is, what you really believe. And that's really what you need to stick to. Because I'm going to say that whatever you're trying to manifest this week, go for it. You have the sanction. The Page of Cups is like a yes. Okay? So if you need confirmation about it, there it is. Like, that was very simple. But I feel like you already know. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you already know. The Eight of Cups, this could be what you're walking away from, what you're walking towards. Let's take a look, please. What do we need to know about the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess? I'm taking the one that went sideways. And the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups and the Wheel of frickin' Fortune. You know that you have to refuse something or someone and walk away. It's about standards. Actually, both of these cards are kind of like, look at, they're both walking away from cups. They're both rejecting 1 cup and 8. So whatever you're rejecting, it's not really, it doesn't suit you. That's very simple. It does not suit you. And it's because you're holding out for your Wheel of Fortune. You want to roll the dice. You got some stones, man. You got some stones. You want to roll the dice. You want to, but it's more than that. It's like you have an inner knowing about your fortune, about your destiny in the world. You have an inner knowing about it. So this week you're putting into action. You're actually walking away. For some of you, it's a course of study. For some of you, it's a job. For some of you, it's a line of work. It's an entire career that you've built up for yourself, and you're walking away from it all because it doesn't align with you. Okay, let's clarify the Fool. What's this big leap of faith? Ooh, okay. 2 cards. Oof. Wow. 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Listen, you're going to walk away. It's going to feel like a loss, and you might even incur a loss because you're walking away from a relationship. Oh, bottom of the deck, though, you have victory. It is You know that this is for you. Whatever you're doing, whatever you have to do, you know it's the right thing. It's just hard to do. But you've thought long and hard about this with the Four of Swords. You've meditated, you've prayed, you've thought and thought and thought in the quietness and stillness of your mind. You smoked a joint by the fire. You did everything that you usually do. And it's like you need a little time to mourn the loss before you jump right in. So this week, I don't know how long you're going to stay in this energy. I don't know how long you're going to stay in this energy before you start acting into this energy. But it's like, you know what to do and you know you're going to do it. This is really clear, okay? So this is your confirmation, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, otherwise. If you'd like to take a look on the extended, it's a 20-minute reading, energy work reading, and we use the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So this is the one that has like nipples and stuff and, you know, fun stuff. So if you have like a crush or you're dating someone or your marriage is like or whatever, feel free to hop on over. There will be a trailer after this. Otherwise, Cancers, I love you forever and I'll see you next week. Bye. Something is making steam, like you two together, the fusion's making steam. There's something with the steaminess here. Go Instagram public with your relationship? I don't think so. I think it's going to simmer and steam in private. You could be bogged down with regret, with shame, with guilt, with fears of judgment. You're going to be able to move on. You're not going to stay in the past. You're one of the lucky few that has something to look forward to. You're not just flying blind, okay?